Last Monday, Minnesota management and budget officials projected a $9.3 billion surplus in their latest state economic and budget forecast. That's up from the $7.7 billion projection almost 3 months earlier. Following the announcement, House leaders on both sides of the aisle weighed in on the record-breaking numbers.
Many Minnesotans are living paycheck to paycheck, and they're concerned for their futures. State leaders must be focused on our work to help Minnesotans with everyday costs and with improving their economic security right now. We also need to invest in our communities to better ensure public safety.
Minnesotans are feeling the pinch of record inflation, and at this time we've got a record surplus. I think this is the largest surplus in Minnesota state history. Our message to Minnesotans is clear. You should expect us to reduce your taxes permanently.
Budget officials did remark that although the numbers are positive, the invasion of Ukraine, the path of the pandemic, and the rate of inflation add uncertainty to the forecast. A proposal to ban conversion therapy was approved by the House Preventative Health Policy Division Wednesday, sponsored by Representative Athena Hollins. House File 2156 aims to bar providing conversion therapy to vulnerable adults or people under the age of 18.
Conversion therapy includes a range of dangerous and discredited practices aimed at changing a person's sexual orientation or efforts to change a person's gender identity or expression. It preys on the fears of parents and does irreparable harm to children and young adults.
Representative Susan Ackland voted against the bill and said that though there are strong feelings on both sides of the issue, the proposal could have unintended consequences.
My concern is we seem to be very divided on this, testimony in favor, testimony against, science for, science against. I don't think we know the true answer here. And so while trying to protect one group of individuals, I'm afraid that we would be doing harm to another group of individuals.
House File 2156 was passed by a 7-4 vote and sent to the House Health, Finance, and Policy Committee. On Thursday, the House passed a proposal that would direct the Legislative Auditor's Office to perform a special review or program evaluation of the Southwest Light Rail Transit Project. With the project behind schedule and possibly over budget, House File 3035 would attempt to get some answers as to why the project has been delayed. Representative Frank Hornstein sponsors the proposal.
In addition to what we had learned over the summer, we learned very recently within the last month or so that there were some additional cost overruns and delays. Now the project is slated to be completed in 2027. So what this audit does is gets at all of the issues.
Many members agreed that an audit was needed, and several Republican members went as far to say the project should be scrapped entirely.
Let's just kill it and be done with it. Instead of putting a nail in the rail, let's put a nail in the coffin of this project.
House File 3035 was approved 129-1 and sent to the Senate. For more nonpartisan coverage of the Minnesota House of Representatives, check out our Session Daily work at house.mn/sessiondaily.